Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, when William Ruto was in the US, demonstrations were seen from the people of Haiti who were complaining about US occupation in Haiti. One of the biggest complaints of Haiti people is that the US wants to exert force and forcefully use their land.
Blackface! Occupation of Haiti!
No, William Ruto, still a slave! Still a slave!
William Ruto!
Still a slave!
William Ruto!
So before we go further on that, please like this video because that is the only way you support the work of our channel. By the way, I've realized that so many people forget to like our video. Please note that it's so important if you like this video. And to viewers who have not subscribed, please take 1 second and subscribe below there. And to existing subscribers, thank you so much for making this channel grow. Since William Ruto made a declaration that he was going to send troops there, the Haiti people have realized that the US is attacking Haiti through Kenya. They are using Kenya as a proxy to still push or soldier on with their agenda. So in a video that has been leaked, another video, this is like the second video, whereby there is a huge demonstration against William Samoei Ruto. So I would like us to go further on this growing tension that has been seen, and I heard that Barbecue has released a statement regarding the pending deployment of police. Barbecue, this is the gang leader of Haiti who is controlling the network of gangs. Mind you, these gangs, the way they operate, they are small gangs, and these small gangs are headed by Barbecue, who is a leader of all those small gangs. So personally, I think like these gangs are each split or each represent a particular town. So all of them are forming this formation of gangs. So, but if you look at what they are saying, it's as if they are saying their only interest is getting America out of their country because they believe America is slowly stealing their resources. So question is that the case? Ruto has time and time declared that the Haiti issue is non-negotiable, that even the courts cannot undo that move.
I have received an agreement in writing. I wouldn't deploy unless that happened. In fact, I made it a requirement that the Transitional Presidential Council that came into office recently must endorse the agreement that had been signed by the government that was, just to make sure that we are on the same side. And I can confirm to you that I have received their concurrence in writing, and I have done the necessary constitutional requirements in Kenya to make sure that this deployment is in compliance with the law in Kenya and also is in compliance with the UN resolutions.
The situation in Haiti is fragile, as we know. It's very violent conflict at the moment. Just today, news that 2 US aid workers had been killed there. What guarantees have you received that your police force will be welcomed there, that they will be safe there?
It is exactly for what you're saying that Kenya decided to deploy. We shouldn't be losing people. We shouldn't be losing missionaries. It is the reason why we made this decision, knowing very well that the responsibility for security in Haiti is a shared responsibility.
That's why in this interview of BBC, Ruto was cornered to respond to the same. And he said that according to him, legally, they are more than 100% in terms of compliance with the law. But of course, some people believe that that is not the case because the courts still have not yet concluded on that matter of Haiti. And that's why you find that despite the fact that there are deployments of police in Haiti, this deployment are not 100%. Na zinafanyika tu kisiri. kisiri so that watu wasijue, the deployment. But of course we know that Biden looks at this deployment and takes into consideration the rule of the law. The rule of the law must be followed for such a deployment to be done. So personally, I'm asking myself, why is it that the deployment has not been done 100% ever since talks started about this deployment? That was probably, if not early this year, then late last year. Talks of that deployment, that is the first time it surfaced. Ladies and gentlemen, if you observed that video I shared, the demonstration there.
US Hands up, Haiti! Haiti is not for sale! Hands up, Haiti!
Haiti is not for sale!
Hands up, Haiti!
Haiti is not for sale!
Hands up, Haiti! Haiti is not for sale! Hands up, Haiti! Haiti is not for sale! Hands up, Haiti! Haiti is not for sale!
If you look at the video, the message there is William Ruto. William Ruto, William Ruto. These people there believe that William Ruto is being used by the US. The US wants to still continue with their agenda through Kenya. And that explains why you find that Biden is so happy with William Ruto because of that move. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you make of that video? Those are people regarded to be citizens of Haiti who are linking the struggle of Haiti to the struggle of Israel-Palestine. Because if you look at the issue of Israel-Palestine, Ruto supported Israel. That was what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Ruto supported Israel. So the people of Haiti are demonstrating and telling William Ruto what is happening is akin to what happened between Israel and Palestine. So the message there is out there and it's very clear, and that is how I understand it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to rest my case here, but perhaps if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. So until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.